Do you ever look back at your childhood and feel a wave of sadness for what you missed out on? Maybe it was a sense of safety, playfulness, or unconditional love. It's okay to grieve for those lost experiences, and it's also possible to release that sadness and create healing for your inner child. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Mahesha Rice, and welcome to my channel where I help adoptees, foster care survivors, and anyone on their healing journey process deep emotions, release all wounds, and embrace their strength and worth. Today, we're going to focus on releasing sadness for lost childhood experiences, whether it was a lack of nurturing, stability, or moments of joy. This sadness can linger and impact how we feel about ourselves. I personally know what it's like to feel this grief. After being adopted, I often missed playtime with my sisters, the way we used to play, the laughter, and the closeness we shared. I miss the unconditional love I used to feel from my family in Sri Lanka. These were very hard times for me, and I felt like no one could ever give me those moments again. That's why this session means so much to me. I want to help you release this sadness so you can create space for peace, joy, and healing. So, before we begin, I'd like you to tune into this topic. Think about the sadness you may feel or the parts of your childhood that were missing. How strong are these feelings for you right now on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 feels overwhelming and 0 feels at peace? What number best describes how you are feeling? Take a mental note of this number and we'll come back to it at the end. You might want to turn on subtitles before we start the tapping. As we go through this session, tap along with me and repeat each phrase out loud if possible. This helps deepen the emotional release and connection to the process. So now let's start, as always, by taking a long inhale and exhale. Even though I feel sadness for the parts of my childhood I lost, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel grief for the love, safety, or joy I didn't get, I honor my feelings and where I am right now. Even though this sadness feels overwhelming at times, I choose to show myself compassion and love. I feel so sad for the childhood I didn't get to have. There were so many moments of joy and love that I missed. I grieve for the experiences that could have shaped me differently. This sadness feels heavy in my heart and is hard to carry. I feel like I missed out on so much that I'll never get back. I feel the weight of what wasn't there when I needed it the most. It's hard to let go of this sadness for the little child I used to be. I feel like those missing pieces will always hurt. I feel stuck in this sadness and it feels overwhelming. I feel a deep longing for the love and safety I didn't receive. This sadness makes me feel like I'll never truly heal. I feel like I carry this grief in every part of me. I'm scared to let go of this sadness because it feels so familiar. I feel like releasing it might mean forgetting or losing part of myself. I've held on to this sadness for so long and it's hard to imagine life without it. I want to release this grief, but it feels so big and heavy. I honor this sadness and the pain it represents. I release the belief that my lost childhood defines who I am. I let go of the idea that my grief has to stay with me forever. I allow myself to feel this sadness without letting it overwhelm me. I release the weight of this grief from my heart and mind. I choose to let go of this pain little by little. I trust that I can release this sadness safely and completely. I create space in my heart for healing, joy, and peace. I honor the strength it took to survive and grow. I choose to replace sadness with pride in the person I've become. I allow myself to feel whole even with the missing pieces of my past. I trust that I can create new, joyful experiences in my life now. I release the belief that my past defines my future. I embrace the truth that I am resilient and worthy of happiness. I choose to let go of the grief and open my heart to healing. I am free to create a life filled with love and connection. I am worthy of happiness even after the childhood I didn't have. I release the belief that I need to hold on to sadness to honor my past. I honor my inner child and give them the love they deserve. I choose to embrace self love and self compassion. I trust that I can nurture myself in ways I didn't experience before. I feel lighter as I let go of this grief and sadness. I open my heart to new possibilities for joy and connection. I am whole, resilient, and ready to embrace the life I deserve. I choose to let my past guide me, but not to define me. I release the idea that my childhood limits my ability to be happy now. I honor the lessons my journey has taught me. I trust that I can create new memories filled with joy and love. I welcome the freedom to live without the weight of this sadness. I invite peace, love, and joy into my life every day. I choose to let go of sadness and embrace my power and worth. I am free to celebrate the life I have now with gratitude and love. Take a long inhale and exhale. Now tune back into those feelings of sadness. How strong do they feel on a scale of 0 to 10? Notice if the intensity has shifted. Comment below and let me know how this tapping session helped you. I would love to hear your experience as always. Thank you for tapping with me and taking this time for your own healing. Remember, healing is a journey, and every step forward is a step towards freedom and self love. If you'd like to work with me one to one, please visit my website at mahesharoyce.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with anyone who might also find it helpful. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light.